Alright, so this is my Oracle Think Tank Soulless deck profile. So it's pretty basic, but I do have a few things that are slightly different. So, main for heal triggers. I just like different ones because
Because they
they're
look
nice.
pretty?
Pretty much. 6 crit triggers, so 4 of that. 1 Psychic Bird just in case I get grade locked, because that does happen. You can search out another card early on if you get it. And 6 to draw, because that is pretty much great in general with this type of deck, because you just never run out of cards. And if you do, you're probably losing anyway. 4 of the Battle Sister Chocolate. That's pretty much basic. Perfect guards. 2 of these, just in case you happen to have them on there. They're 10Ks. They're generally nice just in case you run out of things, or put them back row and then move them up if they attack your front row. 2 Circle Magus, just because knowing what you have on top of your deck is useful. You can plan ahead and figure out what's worth attacking with first. Then we have 2 different Weather Grow Milk. These are pretty much just there for getting those numbers against like cross rides and stuff, but in all honesty, it's not completely necessary. You can even put like 7Ks behind them, and usually it works fine, especially since later on you're going to be having Sakuya, so chances are you're going to be able to hit numbers even if you have a 7K booster. And 1 Weather Girl, Miss Mist, yeah, Weather Forecaster. Just 1 in there just for that happen to get her early on, first hand. Just stop certain things. Usually the Counterblast 2 to draws, these are great against if they get the damage early on. And then 4 of Oracle Guardian Gemini for the Silent Toms, because you want to hit 16 columns with him. Then we have grade 2s, which are Maiden of Libras, 4 of them, because in this type of deck, in case you do not hit the Coco, you can pretty much just swing with her, and if they let it hit, you counterblast 2 and draw 1, which is essentially a +1, which if you're riding Coco any other time is essentially what she will be. And if you happen to unflip damage or just generally heal and stuff like that, they come in handy. 3 Battle Sister Tart, because those are just useful. They're 10Ks, just basic stuff. And then the 4 Silent Toms, because these things just win games if you have them. And then for the grade 3s, it's pretty simple. You got 3 Sakuya, because even if you don't hit the Coco, you can still ride her. Use the Lulu and Soul, bring her out, Soul Blast to 2, and then you can add it back to hand, so you have a 10K in your that isn't clogging up your field with a generic like 5K boost. And later on in game, you can also just leave the 5K there, or call triggers early on and attack, and then you can just ride Sakuya and bring it back to hand when you need it. And then the main card of the deck, the Scarlet Witch Coco, where you just counterblast 2, draw 1, and with the Coco, or with the Lulu, you draw 2. You draw 2 with Coco, sorry, and you draw 1 from Lulu, so you get 3 cards. That's pretty much it. There's not too much special going on here. It's just really focused on trying to get cards and draw and make sure you have enough to survive. It's worked against stuff like Dragonic Overlord, Dote decks and stuff. These are actually pretty decent against even Uglor Maelstrom, where you need all of those triggers in hand, where you need to survive, or else the ultimate break will probably kill you. That's it, I guess.